guys, we're here with Elite Series Pro Lee Livesay. Lee, just wanted to say a big hello, big congratulations on making the Classic. You've got a lot of fans down under in Australia, so yeah, just wishing you all the very best for the weekend.
Thank you, thank you. Happy to be here, man. It's the Classic, this is the dream.
Absolutely. Now, just off camera, I gave Lee a couple of little coldies. Lee, do you want to show the fans what we've got?
he gave me a Great Northern Super Crisp, but he only gave me one at first. I said, well, I can't drink it if that's the only one I'll ever got, so I made him give me two so I can drink one and save the other one.
And I've got you a couple of little snacks. They're a chocolate-covered biscuit, or like a cookie,
A Tim Tam?
A Tim Tam.
That sounds like
iconic.
It's from Australia.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you.
Pleasure. So you get into those this weekend. Lee, just wanted to have a quick chat to you about, you know, the practice and in terms of your plan and what that weather's going to be doing and how you think that's going to go for you personally.
So, the water was warm when we got here. It already was. We liked
What sort of temps, Lee?
It was like pushing 58 the first day when we got here.
Yeah,
in,
right.
you know, certain areas. And it was probably a little warmer and colder on the main river, obviously. But we're really good at making excuses as anglers when we don't catch them in practice, or we're not catching them how we think we should. What's hurting us this week here is really low water, the lowest that I know we've ever fished here. Zero current, pretty much. And with zero current and low water, it's making it really, really clear. Sometimes you want clear, you don't want clear here because they want to eat really shallow. So that clear water with, you know, nothing really in the water is what's hurting us. It's not the water temp. But saying that, it got real cold, it rained, everybody saw that. It's been cold and rainy. That hurt it really did. But warming trend, it's gonna be 80 today, 80 tomorrow. That is gonna help. It's gonna move the fish back, but I think the biggest key to helping when it gets warm like that, the shad go to the back of the pockets. Threadfin, gizzards, everything goes to the back of the pockets, and those fish that are out just roaming in those pockets will start eating some shad. You'll see shad flicking. That's when you can pick up a trap or something like that, throw out there and get those fish active. I think you're gonna see a lot of fish get caught in the back of pockets because the shad are moving back there with that warm weather.
Yeah, got you. And for yourself, what do you think would be your 3 key baits for the weekend?
3 key baits for me, a 6-cent flat side, that F4 flat side. I think I can catch a couple key smallmouth in the morning. That's what I need. I need smallmouth to win, a couple of them. So I'm gonna throw that F4 flat-sided square bill from 6 cents, and then a quake, which is a 6 cents rattling bait, a lipless bait, and then a chatterbait. Those are the 3 baits I'm gonna keep in my hand for the most part. I'm gonna do some other things, but if I'm gonna win that event, it's gonna be those 3 baits.
Okay, and I think you probably partially answered my next question around whether you're going to be on smallies, largies, or a combination of both.
I do not think you can win with largemouth only this week. I think you need 5 smallmouth a day, or whatever it is, 2 or 3 smallmouth comboed with a couple kicker largemouth at the end of the day. With it this low, I don't think you can catch 15 big largemouth.
Yeah.
So I definitely will fish for both.
Okay. And in terms of the river system and the winds coming up, because I think, I can't remember if it was yourself, you and I talking this morning about the currents. Does that wind actually create some current as well?
It will, and it might not create current, but just wind blowing on a bank that has rock in the back of a pocket, that's wind current. So it will definitely help everybody's bite, unless it like muddied something up too bad or something, but I'll definitely take all the wind that wants to blow, all the rain that wants to rain. I think some change up like that will help for sure.
Yep, awesome. And are you making a long run for the weekend, do you think?
I mean,
or tomorrow at least?
Everything here is kind of a long run if you're going to compete. For the most part, I'll be running about 40 minutes, 35 minutes.
Okay.
You know, down almost to the bottom of the lake and fishing my way back up a little bit, right in the middle of the lake. Mm-hmm. You know, if you run 35 minutes, you're right in the middle of the lake. That's where I'll be.
Okay, amazing. And is it going to be a run and gun for you, or are you going to try and get into an area and kind of milk it or grind in there and expand on it a little bit?
So I think I'm still thinking about that. I think I could do really good milking 2 or 3 little areas, but I can't win doing that. I'm gonna have to go down, like I said, fish for smallmouth, and that will be a run and gun deal. You know, I caught one great big smallmouth this week in practice and saw some other ones there, And then I just have a little bit of knowledge of where I can usually get bit by a smallmouth. And I'm just gonna run and gun for the smallmouth the first hour to 2 hours, depending on how it goes, how I'm feeling. And then I'm gonna get in 2 or 3 different creeks after that and milk them for the largemouth in small areas.
Awesome. And in terms of this classic, is there anything that you've done differently in the lead up to it to previous years?
No, I mean, it's all business at the Classic. You know, I do all my homework before I get here. All my mental stuff, all my prep is done before I get here. You know, there's a lot of stuff on the side during the Classic week. So when I get here, I want everything to be exactly how I have it. And that's it, just business. You know, I'm going to catch fish that I want to catch, being confident in what I'm doing. And that's what it is. Confidence is king in bass fishing.
Absolutely. And just finally, in terms of yourself, are you a superstitious man? Any superstitions in the lead up to an event? Have you got like a special jersey that you wear on a certain day?
I am not superstitious at all, and that pisses people off when I tell them no, because they want me to say that I keep a lucky rabbit's foot in my pocket and I only put my pants on the left side first. Not superstitious at all. I'll catch a 10-pounder on the first cast and put them right in the live well. I don't care when they bite.
Awesome. Hey Lee, thanks again for your time. Really wishing you the best of luck this weekend and hope you crush them.
Yeah, thank you. Bassmaster Classic 2023.